Hola, beloveds. It's your girl Clementine from Big Empress Energy, sending you beautiful, bountiful blessings. Stay open to receiving them. Mis amores. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Happy Halloween, everybody. Happy Halloween. It's a magical time of the year, the most magical time, okay? I hope you guys are having fun and diving into your play energy, activating your inner child, okay? Making room for your imagination and your rebirth because we are in Scorpio season, we are in eclipse season. Woo, and things are intensifying because next week we're going to be having a total lunar eclipse, you guys. A total lunar eclipse. And this is on the precipice of a major transformation in the collective and in our individual life. And we've been kind of building off of these themes. We've been building off of these themes for the past year and a half. Last year, November 18th, I believe, we had a eclipse in Taurus as well. So you may want to recollect back to that time. What was kind of a theme? What have you been being called to grow with? How's your foundation or your relationship to your resources grown or evolved? Okay, so there's a lot happening. Okay, Jupiter just moved back into Pisces, so we're feeling back into the emotions, revisiting certain things and needing to really grow. Okay, needing to expand vibrationally. Okay, vibrationally. And with this being in a fixed energy, this is expanding and growing on something that maybe you've been really stubborn or resistant to. Okay, maybe you've been really stubborn. You haven't been wanting to do this. You've been kicking and screaming. All right, but this eclipse season is going to be bringing that shift. Okay. So it is a really magical time, you guys. It's really it's a lot. So I want you guys to know in this reading, I'm going to be going into a psychic tarot reading. I'm not going to be diving deep too much into the astrology of this week because it's really been echoing for a while. We've been feeling into it. And this week, we really have to prepare for that eclipse energy by resting and clearing and adhering to those scorpionic characters and tendencies. So let's get into it. Okay. Shout out to every single body watching. I am live on Instagram and YouTube. Okay. Instagram and YouTube, say what's up in the live. Some people are saying Instagram is glitching. Okay, I've been seeing that people are having a lot of issues with Instagram right now. So bear with Instagram. If not, you could always go on YouTube. I'm streaming on both. Yes. Okay. So yeah, someone just asked, when is the next Reiki? It is going to be happening. We're having a Reiki for the eclipse. Okay, we're having an abundant alignment activation. It's already on my website, Big Empress Energy LLC.com. Okay, and we're activating an energetic cleanse, an energetic revival, calling in abundance, money miracles, lucky opportunities, clearing out our chakras, okay, and grounding in that energy. Taurus is about manifestation. Full moons bring something to a culmination. And this full moon, this total lunar eclipse is nothing to play with, okay? There is a lot of energy of surprise, energy of just complete 180, something like breakthroughs, breakdowns, breakups, okay? We have Venus opposition Uranus, and we're going to be feeling that. We're going to be feeling this full moon being conjunct completely at Uranus. I said I know I wasn't going to talk about astrology, but this astrology for this eclipse is very serious. It's very, very serious. So the way to prepare is, not be scared, is to just do what you have to do. Mind your own business. Scorpio is about that, also clearing out that release. So this eclipse is also about release. So we're preparing for that this week. Release anything that you no longer need, okay? Because this Scorpio I'm seeing is like a towel that's like wet and you got to wring it out. It's like we're wringing out a lot of things energetically. So yeah, the Reiki is on my website. It includes a YouTube live sound bath group reading the night of the total lunar eclipse, which is happening Tuesday, November 8th, election day in the States. So it's going to be a really interesting, surprising day on Tuesday. All right, I go live for about an hour. I have my candle altar burning. I'll be posting the altar the next day, going into a sound bath, going into on-screen energy healing, and finishing with a collective tarot reading. Okay. And I'm really looking forward to this. Okay. We had one last week during the solar eclipse, but I feel like this total lunar eclipse is going to be something real different. Okay. And in a magical way. All right. For some people, we may be feeling very chaotic, or like energy is coming to a head, very emotional as we approach this total lunar eclipse in Taurus. But we have to remember our self-worth. Taurus is all about, abundance, manifestations. Okay. It's about bringing your dreams into this reality. It's about embodying beauty, luxury, comfort, being comfortable in your skin, knowing your worth, not settling, really seeing yourself, really seeing the value that you hold in your being, in your body, because Taurus is an earth sign. So it's all about our body and our health, mental, spiritual. So definitely also, I'm going to be doing another video for it, an astrology video, but it's really echoing the themes too of the solar eclipse. So if you want to go back and watch those eclipse horoscopes, they're on YouTube. That could also be helpful. So you see what area of life you've been being called to change. And it's been a theme it's a story that we've been in for about a year and a half. Okay. So for about a year now, actually. So you already know where this is happening in your life. And with this energy of Scorpio season, you have to surrender. Scorpio being co-ruled by Mars and Pluto, we have to also eliminate, okay, release. Okay, we're being activated with that south node in Scorpio, but that north node, this full moon, is taking us to our new levels, our new timelines, our growth, our evolution. Okay, and bringing in more harmony to our life. But sometimes before we get to that harmony, we have to have disruption, and that Venus opposite Uranus is going to be feeding into some sort of relationship breakups. This could be friendship, family, or job shifts, career shifts. So we're really all going through major fated changes. We're being pushed towards I higher destiny, and really having to eliminate fear of success, fear of authenticity. That's that Taurus energy, fear of, claiming all of your power with that scorpionic energy. And we're all feeling that. So it's really important to be very gentle with yourself. Okay. Be really gentle. Take extra time to ground in gratitude, connect with nature, connect with yourself, check in with your spirit, and see what is it that you need. Of course, it's Moon Day, so we're clearing out our altars, we're refreshing our waters. Okay. You guys are feeling it. I'm seeing like certain comments. Thank you guys for all the love. I really, really appreciate it. I really do. I'm seeing some people saying that the energy is feeling really, really tough. Really, really tough. And I just want you guys to know you're not alone. It's really tough energy. Okay. It is really tough energy. But we make it worse when we resist it, when we resist this new level. And we have to kind of find joy in that growth, find joy in the change. Okay. Find joy in the change. Okay. So I'm going to start pulling some cards. And I'm hearing I get to. Okay. I'm hearing I get to. And our aura is orange, coming up orange, creative, flow, divine feminine, change, dancing, sacred dance. Tapping into your yin energy. It's about receiving, not being out in the world trying to control everything, trying to control the way you're perceived, trying to control the way other people react and respond to you. The only thing we can really control is ourselves. Period. We got the Ace of Cups. So lots of emotions popping up this week with that Ace of Cups. And also a third eye awakening, an intuitive activation or attunement where you're really starting to see out your third eye. Ace of Cups, we're remembering our gifts. When we have this eclipses, we are remembering the gifts from past lifetimes, the gifts that we've come into this reality with. So your Ace of Cups is remembering that, okay? Also feeling into your emotions, emotional new beginnings, emotional revelations, and this is also love. So new love, a new take on your relationships, or loving people in a new way. Facing fears with love and even pouring that love into yourself. So I love how we go from the ace. Wow, this is nuts. We go from the ace one to the two of pentacles. So we have 1, 2, and then 3. I have the chills, 3 of cups. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. If you're feeling this message, you're watching the replay, comment 1, 2, 3, or write 1, 2, 3 in the live chat. Okay. 1, 2, 3. This is all about the steps that we need. This is not about rushing. Okay. What is meant for you will be there for you when you get there. It's about taking the steps. The first day that you start taking a class, start learning about something, you are not going to be a master. But the more time, attention, patience, dedication, Taurus energy work that you put into something, the more you're going to be able to receive from it. Okay. That yin energy, receiving something, creating something new. Yes. 1, 2, 3. And realizing that wherever you are on this journey is exactly where you're supposed to be. That, things happen in cycles and changes and stages and steps. So appreciating where we are, where we started from, where we've grown from. Okay. And this is also proof of manifestation. So I feel like this full moon eclipse, I have crazy chills, is going to be bringing us something from last year. Something that we've been wanting to manifest from last year, we're going to be receiving around this eclipse. Okay. Because that 1, 2, 3 energy is gifting us something. It's the 3 energy is about, that creativity. 2, as a challenge, some of us have to make a tough choice and you're going back and forth. What I'm seeing is negotiate. You're trying to negotiate maybe 2 sides of you, like the angel and the devil on your shoulders, trying to negotiate both of those aspects. Very possible. You're trying to reach some negotiation, some balance between 2 sides of you, maybe your shadow side and your higher self. 2 of Pentacles, we're needing to bring something into balance with our actions. It's not enough to know something. Just because you know a spiritual truth doesn't mean that you're embodying that spiritual truth. You heard it. You heard it. So with that 2 of Pentacles here, it's like about making those decisions in the moment to stay balanced, to stay harmonious, to realizing the change and the progression of things. Wow. This 2 of Pentacles, also some of the challenges that people are facing with this eclipse season is trusting their choices. Trusting their choices and the fact that, like, is this choice serving me just right now? Or is this serving my Saturn? Is this serving my long-term goals, my long-term ideas of what I want for myself? 3 of Pentacles is saying that you need support. And you need support not only in the spiritual realm, which you're receiving, but in the physical realm. This could be in terms of hiring somebody to help you, a coach, a therapist, getting like hands-on training, apprenticeship. 3 of Pentacles is about growing in a community. It's about holding space. Maybe this is also about, joining a support group, a group that can help you, a group that's interested in the same thing, an astrology group, a spiritual development group, a science of the mind group, something that's really a community of people that's going to help you. But that 3 of Pentacles, too, Spirit wants you to know that you're not alone. And if you're looking for that support, pray about it, speak it into your existence, and that these people are going to find their way into your life around this eclipse season, or maybe, it'll be unfolding until the next eclipse, which happens in May. Okay. So yeah, that support is coming in heavy. 1, 2, 3. Wow, 14:44 on the clock, and I haven't been seeing nothing. Y'all know I need glasses, so When I see something, it's like meant to be. Lord have mercy. 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. This is what we're going through. And this is reminding me of the Mars retrograde, you guys. Because 10 of Swords is correlated to Gemini energy, okay? And Mars is in Gemini. So with the 10 of Swords, these are words that hurt. Maybe you're hurting yourself, you know, you speaking bad to yourself. A Taurus eclipse wants you to speak well on yourself, to affirm beautiful things over yourself. The 10 of Swords, you could be feeling backstabbed or betrayed. You could be feeling like a tear in your heart, you know, a tear, a conversation that culminates, words that you can't take back. It's echoing in your head. You can't go to sleep. You know, there's fear around the 10 of Swords, but the 10s are also about an ending. Okay. The 10s are saying this is over now. You can't think like this anymore. You can't say those things anymore. You can't speak to people like that anymore. You can't let people speak to you like that anymore. You have to be careful with your words, being careful with your hands too, and your body, and your rapid impulsive movements, impulsive speech. 1111 in some places. Okay. This is a lot, you guys. 10 of Swords. Someone is a martyr. Someone feels like a martyr. You're feeling very emotionally heavy, you guys. Okay, we got the 7 of Cups. Mars is squaring to Neptune. That Mars in Gemini is squaring to that Neptune. That 7 of Cups is a Neptunian, and it's also a Scorpionic energy, 7 of Cups. Okay, so this 7 of Cups energy, we're confused maybe because we've been seeing things with rose-colored glasses. We haven't been realistic with ourselves, and we're going to get a reality check on that lunar eclipse. A reality check is coming on that lunar eclipse, okay? And that 7 of Cups is like you can't pretend to be confused anymore. You have to make a choice. You have to make a decision. 7 of Cups, you could also be very distracted or trying to distract yourself from necessary changes, okay? You're going to be getting that wake-up call. We have 2 Queens. Like I said, this is really feeding into yin, feminine energy. Taurus, Scorpio, both feminine yin signs. And we have Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Swords. Cutting cords. Cutting cords because you know your worth. Cutting cords because you'd rather be alone than in a big group and feel alone. Queen of Pentacles is about, you know, allowing yourself to take up space, to be larger than life. That Queen of Swords is very cuts with the words. Okay, so some of you guys maybe have been really cutting people with your words. You've been saying things to try to chop people down, cut them down, or this could have been someone to you, maybe a feminine in your life or someone with feminine energy. Oh, wow. Look at these cards, you guys. They're really showing out. We got the Universe, which is the World card, but look at how cute this card is. It's someone literally in space, going through a void, going through a black hole, an asteroid crashing into space. It's nuts, okay? So this is reminding me of karmic endings. This eclipse is bringing up karmic endings, karmic closes. We're shutting the door on certain things, all right? And that Universe, too, is saying to see something from a higher perspective, to see something long-term. Stop getting short-sighted with just the quick things that happen right now in front of your face. Is it sustainable? Is this going to be something that's going to last a while, last a lifetime? Is this something that you're going to want 10 years from now, 12 years from now? Taking a higher perspective, taking a more mature perspective, learning from elders, surrounding yourself with maybe someone who is older and been through the things that you're going through now, getting counsel for someone who's older. And the Hermit, like I said, rather be alone than feeling alone. The Hermit is detaching themselves. They're isolating themselves. This eclipse season is a great time to really isolate yourself. Do your moon work. Okay. Check in with your spirits. Don't entertain BS, drama, because there's a lot of chaotic energy when we have the eclipses. That Hermit card, some people are wanting to study or learn, or they're ready to go to that next phase in their life. And then we have the Five of Wands. And this is such a crazy card. There's like a bunch of red ants. And I pulled the Four of Wands earlier for the card of the day. Red is significant too. I feel like this is ancestral work. Five of Wands is fights and arguments. So we could be having very transformational fights that change the course of a relationship, fights that change the way that you've been seeing yourself, that clarify your vision. And some of you guys are not fighting with other people, but you're fighting with yourself. You're fighting with parts of yourself. Okay. So there's a lot happening this week. Really giving feel it to heal it. Really giving feel it to heal it, standing in your feminine energy, not chasing, attracting, being a magnet. Ooh, I told you how to stay home. Some of y'all need to clean your house. And I'm talking to myself. Okay. House and broom. It flipped out the deck. I didn't even shuffle. Like I was like shuffling and it just flew out. So house and broom. So people need to clean. Oh, and that's amazing too, because we're in Scorpio season, right? So in Scorpio, the South Node, it's all about cleaning house. Okay, spiritually, emotionally, energetically, physically, we're cleaning house, getting rid of things, cleaning clutter, cleaning closets, cleaning basements, cleaning attics, cleaning your wardrobe, cleaning everything, cleaning those, things in your vanity that are very dusty, all right? Things like that. You have to clean. Home and house. Some people need to spend extra time in their house because they have to clean. Some people also, maybe you are cleaning your house because you're moving, you're relocating. The dynamics in your house are changing. Different people are coming in or leaving. But yeah, also you guys could be having very important conversations in the house, okay? You need to smudge your house, okay? Smudge your house, cleanse your house, maybe some frankincense, and we have clouds. So a lot of things aren't clear yet. There's still a lot of confusion in the air, clouds. And also I feel like when you clean, you're going to find something that you thought you lost a long time ago, but you're going to find out that it was just misplaced. It was just behind some things that you had to clear out. Yes. Okay, let's see what we're not seeing. Oh, wow. Okay, I never pulled this card, you guys. From this deck, we have the Witch, the earthly weaver of the worlds. Okay, giving that Taurus, Scorpio energy. The Witch, I mean, you guys. You guys are doing your magic. You're claiming your witch, your wild witch, okay? Doing magic, doing spells, doing rituals. Realizing that the way that you live your life is a ritual, is a spell, okay? And I feel like these people also with the Witch, it's like you're cleansing out one timeline to initiate another timeline. Oh my God. Okay, other cards fell. I'm going to briefly show you guys. We have Death. The eternal cycle begins here. Of course, that rebirth energy. Skulls and fossils. We have Barmbrock, sweetness and synergy, sweetening yourself. And this being harmony in relationships. People are going to be really nice maybe to you this week, really sweet to you this week. People doing sweetening work, baking. We have the Veil. Oh, and the veil is thin. And the veil is thin this week. Trusting your third eye, the veil, the future. And we've been talking about focusing on your future. What are you going to want 10 years from now? Stop settling for less, settling for short-term goals. The veil and midnight, the most magical hour of all. People having insomnia, they can't sleep. Maybe you have to do a spell. You have to do energy work, healing or something like that. At night, and the bottom of the deck is joy, heavy on joy as the medicine for the eclipse, cleaning, cleansing, and joy. Finding joy in that death process, in that rebirth process, in the magic, in the veil, in being able to communicate with spirit. This says rejoicing in the present. Ooh, this is serious. This is some serious energy. Okay, let's see. We got third house, Gemini. You guys, Gemini, Mars and Gemini. Conversations, communicate. Some people might also be holding some things to themselves, and their secrets are going to be illuminated. Their secret thoughts, their secret intentions will be illuminated next week. Because we got Gemini, third house, communicate, Mercury. Okay, Gemini's ruled by Mercury. Okay. Mercury's in Scorpio. So secrets are coming out. Okay, it just moved into Scorpio over the weekend. Then, talk to me. Secrets. Silence. Medicine. Okay, sometimes silence is golden as well. Maybe you don't say everything that you think this week. Okay, maybe you don't. We got yes, green light. So we might be getting an opportunity, saying yes to something, getting a full body yes to make a change. But yes, also that you can do it. And yes, it's time to do it. And then we have stage 5 clinger, codependent. And Venus opposite Uranus. And people are going to want to break free from codependent relationships. Crying. You might also be realizing your own codependent tendencies, your own clinger energy. And seeing, how that's impacted your relationships. You guys, this is a very important week for relationships. And even the relationship with yourself, with your inner child, with your higher self. Are you feeling me? If you feel me, please like the video. Come back when it's done. Like the video. Listen. 111. We got, girl, you better focus on what you want, on what you actually want. Trust your gut. Not what you think you want right now, but what you actually want. What's actually aligned for you. Okay, I have some chills. We also have you are smart, beautiful, and rich. Giving abundant alignment, giving that Taurus moon. Okay. And then I love this. Bottom of the deck, it says, no time for the negative self-talk today. You have ish to do. Stop talking to yourself negatively. This is something we're releasing around the eclipse. We don't have time for negative self-talk. We have growing to do, okay? We have beautiful things to achieve. So stop playing. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So we have eclipse in Pisces and eclipse in Virgo. This is the cards that I pulled. So some of us are really focusing on health for the eclipse. Serve it your higher purpose and choose duties and responsibilities carefully. I'm going to be pulling one last card from this deck. Wow. Okay. Survival. Bear Grylls. Don't you dare stop now. You will revive after you survive. Do whatever the F you need to do right now to keep going. Stop the world. You got this. Just believe in yourself. You can do anything. Okay. So you will survive this. We will survive this eclipse. Okay. We have what we need. We have the resources we need. We will survive. We survived 1,000% of our horrible days. We will survive this eclipse. We will survive this season. Greater in alignment with our higher purpose and clearing out responsibilities and duties that no longer serve us, relationships that no longer serve us as well. Whew, what a read, you guys. Thank you for tuning in with the week ahead horoscope. I really appreciate it. Please like the video. It's on YouTube. It's on Instagram. Share it. Comment. Subscribe if you're interested in my abundant alignment activation for the lunar eclipse happening November 8th at 9 p.m. Eastern. Secure spot on my website, BigEmpressEnergyLLC.com. I also have the Beloved Reiki School open for enrollment, and enrollment is going to close 11/11. So if you want to learn Reiki from me next month, secure spot on my website, okay? BigEmpressEnergyLLC.com. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for the love and everything. I'm pouring it right back into you. Bye.